Welcome back to Valheim. This is day 22 of our Valheim Call to Arms playthrough. It's a new update that was on the PCB. It migrated to the live version of the game, and this series has been continuing. I'm running around my house so you can have a little look around. We've kind of reached the stage of the game. We're about to fight the Plains boss, Yagluth, who's a big, scary skeleton. He's quite a tough boss. I don't think I've died to him since my first playthrough of the game. Did I leave my door open? Was I born in a barn? Perhaps, yes. So last time we met, we brought back a huge load of black metal. Should we sleep? Because it's going to be daytime, night. Yes. Oh, spoilers! Spoilers! No, don't sit down. Sleep, woman. There you go. I made some changes to the base. So we brought back a huge boatload of black metal, so we can now make whatever black metal items that we need probably for the rest of the game, because we ran around a lot of different planes, looting items and unfriending fuelings. I will show you the changes. Day 400! Oh my goodness. So I want to make my black metal shield so that we can fight him. Otherwise, I feel like we're really prepared. We've got a fully leveled Frostner. We've got a silver shield. I will change that for a black metal shield. I'm not going to use my porcupine. I'm not going to really use anything else except for some fire resistance. Probably my tonic of Ratatosk that helps me move quicker. We get this from purchasing squirrel parts from the Bog Witch, which was added to the Bog Witch update. And yes, you can see that I have made some changes to the house. Very minor changes, but I put my armor stands over here because I wanted to display some feasts. So I was kind of like thinking of what to do here. So I put like my different armor here, over there, made a little sitting area. And I've just changed this ever so slightly. I've just kind of put a wall up here and here, which I really like, because it creates a little section. I guess we could, realistically, we'd probably sleep in there or something, wouldn't we? And now we have 2 of these tables, and all of the feasts are here that I've currently got the recipe for. So we've got the Swamp Dweller's Delight, which is this huge buffet here, which has, all of these have like 10 eats on each of them. Hearty Mountain Loggers, stew. Black Forest Buffet Platter. And whole roasted meadow boar, very tasty. It's on the menu today, people. What are you having? And sailor's bounty, there you go, which we could make because we unfriended 2 serpents, sea serpents, last time we met. So there you have it. I've moved the what is it called? The feast from the table. I've been eating that just kind of when I'm running around the house, and I can see people's point. The nice thing about these is they last for like 50 minutes or something, and they fill both your HP and stamina bars, which is kind of nice. So there you have it. I wanted to show you the black metal that I harvested. This is all the black metal that we've got. I also wanted to tell you that I have, because we're going to be going into missions after we've completed the plains, I have changed the mods ever so slightly. So rather than my beloved Azu extended inventory, which I fully recommend, love that mod so much, that very similar to this adds a paper doll and adds more rows to the game. You can just add as many as you want, pretty much. I've had this all filled down here with squares when I was kind of spawning stuff in for another situation at some point, which I shared in the Discord. So I've now changed to extra slots instead of Azu extended inventory. This one, you can add an extra utility slot. Now, please do correct me if I'm wrong. If Azu extended inventory has some means to add extra utility slots, please let me know, because I'll probably go back to it, because it's just very simple and I kind of like it, and just love all the Azu map mods, generally speaking. But because we're going to be going to the Mistlands, we're going to need a wisp light to see into the fog, because otherwise it's completely difficult, impossible to see where you're going. And you're going to have to equip the wisp light, and I will be using the mod called D's Misty Balls, which is a terrible name, but whatever, it's a fantastic mod. It changes the radius of the wisp light so that you can see even further in the mist, and I really do like that. So because I'm going to be using the wisp light, in the vanilla version of the game, you can only have one utility item equipped at the same time. You can obviously have your trinket equipped, which isn't a utility item. But if you want to have your Megan Yord equipped and the wisp light, you're going to need extra slots. And I can actually add further slots here if I want to, using configuration. settings. So we now have an extra utility slot. So if I wanted to, I can't use it there. Where can I put it? It's just here. These are like quick slots. So I've never used it before today. I kind of installed it a little while ago, and I've just equipped it today, or enabled it today, and then I've disabled as your extended inventory. I can put my food here. I can put my arrows over here if I want to, so you can see that they'll show up on my screen if I want them to. You can disable these slots if you want to, if you don't like them. So I kind of like this. These are just random quick slots, and these are kind of, so if you have like quest items like the chests from Hilda, then you can put those here as well, or I guess coins and things, trophies and whatnot. So there you have it. That's the only change to the mods. I have changed the description, the list in the description of the YouTube video that you're watching, if you're watching that later, or if you're watching the live stream, and on the exclamation mark mods Valheim in Twitch chat if you want to see the full list of mods, including dependencies that I currently have running. Sort of like breathing, isn't it? So there you have it. Now, what we're going to do today is travel to Yagluth, who we did discover quite early, actually, which is really cool. We ran around a lot of plains. I found a henge somewhere in here. I forget where we found him. So we know where Yagluth is. I want to sail to him today. Craft our like black metal shield, check out the like layout, and get the fight done. Basically, we did do the sealed tower last time we met, one of the sealed towers, and we actually did a burial chamber. What is it called? Smouldering tomb. Yes, because we'd already done a couple of howling caverns. These are from the Hilda's request update. When you go visit, when you find Hilda on your map, let me just get rid of some of this clutter. Easier to see. There you go. When you find Hilda, who will appear as a t-shirt on your map, if you click on a table in front of it, she'll give you these locations on the map that you can travel to, these question marks, and they're basically like tougher variations of existing dungeons. So you've got a smouldering tomb, which is a burial chamber in the Black Forest. There's a howling cavern, which is a fancy version of the caves in the mountains. And then there's a sealed tower, which is a much tougher, crazier version of the towers that you get in the plains. So we did that one. We did one of them over here last time we met. It was the first time I'd ever been into a sealed tower. That was a lot of fun. Take a torch or a headlamp if it's going to be dark, if it's going to be nighttime, because I didn't, and then we had to wait. It was hilarious. We'd already done the Howling Cavern, and then we also just went and did a Smouldering Tomb as well. We kind of visited there. So then we sailed the two remaining chests to Hilda, and we had all three of them turned in, and so we got extra things we could buy from her. Basically like extra stamina, buffing, clothing, and items that can give you extra points in farming. There you go. So we did that. Yeah, so I want to sail to Yagluth, check him out, and fight the boss. That's it, really. That's the main part of the day gonna be. And we might go into missions depending on how long all that takes and if I'm feeling spicy and all that stuff, but we will have some things to do after we do fight the boss. There you go. Sorry, I get tired. So the other thing I was going to say about this was the sealed tower. In the sealed tower we found 2, spoiler alert, chicken eggs. Once you fight the Yagluth, you do get access to buying chicken eggs, to say like chicken eggs, from the trader Haldor, and they cost like 1,500 coins each. So we were going to need like 3,000 coins just for buying the chicken eggs, as far as I know, unless things have changed. So we've saved 3,000 coins by getting the chicken eggs from the sealed tower. So I could, if I wanted to, set up a chicken farm, which I might do today. I'm probably going to wait till we fight Yag and we can just see the purchase at the trader. There you go. I talk too much. I know that, fruit people, that's why I'm a streamer. So what do I need to do? I'm going to worry. Well, maybe we'll do a little bit of food prep first. I do want to make probably wolf skewers and serpent stew and oh no, pies, serpent stew and bread probably for my fight. So let's cook the serpent meat that we got. We unfriended a couple of serpents on the way home. There you go. And it'll give me a chance to stop talking for a second because I have to stare at the spit so I don't like ruin my food and turn it into coal. Hello everybody joining us. Hello. I have a crazy map currently. Helder, Hilda, and the Bog Witch are all a hop, skip, and jump away from each other at the same island. It's crazy. That's very cool. We do have, yeah, apparently the Bog Witch tends to spawn near the trader. If you find like a swamp near the trader, there's a good chance that the Bog Witch is there. But ours aren't super far from each other, which is nice. That's very cool. I had no idea you streamed your YouTube videos. Got me having to go, so happy to hear that. Do you know what? I go on about streaming and come and find my stream all the time, so I'm amazed that I failed to tell you that. Welcome, good to have you here. What have I missed? Bear seems to be quite startled in that room. Don't talk about which parts of the scroll. Yeah, probably best not to think too much about the parts of the scroll, honestly. So maybe 10 years ago I spoke proper English, then I got a bit lazy and started to sometimes drop th for f. Some words I do keep correcting myself. I think, you know, if you have like really pedantic parents, you know what I mean, really, really particular parents, I think you just end up talking proper in it. I think that's all it is. What does... Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... The one thing that like really scares me in this game is burning serpent meat, because it's so precious, isn't it? What's your accent? Educated? Yeah, that's it, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, people will think if you kind of like, I don't know, I don't know. Does the whooshy mean anything? The emote? Not really. Whatever you want it to mean, you know. Does the rain in Spain fall mainly on the plane? Yeah, absolutely, that's it. Yes, absolutely. Bog Witch spawned near bone mass on my map. Yeah, so we're gonna have to think about what, which of the Forsaken powers we want to use for the Yag fight. We're gonna do Yag today, 7. I do want to use the Frostner. I was planning to use the Silver Sword, but we're going to use the Frostner because we've got a new trinket which buffs clubs and blunt damage in this Call to Arms update. 2 more pieces. Here we go. So I crafted a Frostner for that purpose, and I'm glad because I had farmed so much silver, like a crazy amount of silver. Well, no, not that much actually. I mean, the iron was a lot, wasn't it? So it was like 19 crypts worth, but a good amount of silver, so we could afford to make whatever we wanted. So yeah, so we're going to do Frostner, and I've got to decide what... So that's the trinket I'm going to use, definitely, is the club buffing one. And I want to have... We'll go and look at the spawns, and we'll have a look at the new Forsaken powers, because they've been reworked in this update, and we'll decide which Forsaken power we're going to use. Yes, normally you would always use bone mass for the fight, but to be honest, I would usually use bone mass like right at the end, just so I could really just get the fight done with as quickly as possible. Technically speaking, you don't need to use any Forsaken power for that boss fight particularly. So I guess we'll see, really. I do like the health regen from the Elder. That might be quite nice because we're not going to have this health buffing, health regen trinket, which I just really enjoy. Right, let me just make some serpent stew. Ooh, cooked... Oh, yeah, cooked eggs. Yeah. Okay, serpent stew. What am I missing? Oh, mushrooms. So we do have... because I added plant everything to the mod list, which is honestly, I can't really live without it. We do have our own mushroom patch underneath this oak tree, which I kind of like, which I've been planting in a very kind of uniform grid manually, which I don't know how I feel about that really. But you can see now in an hour and 40 minutes, we're going to get more mushrooms, basically. We've been kind of adding them. Oh, I did also plant a few raspberries and blueberries. I haven't mentioned that yet. So we should pick these. This is again with plant everything. There we go. I could also shift and E because of mass farming. I really... This doesn't add like any difficulty, easiness or whatever to the game. This is where just adding mods takes away some annoyances that you might have, right? You do have to invest to plant them, or you can configure like how many raspberries or blueberries it costs to plant each bush, or take away that need or whatever you want to do. But it just means I don't have to go like later in the game. I don't have to go running around the meadows, that kind of thing. So there you are. That's what I like about it. You can also decorate with the plant everything mod as well. Put different saplings around. What was I doing? I was making serpent stew. Serpent. There you go. There we are. It's like, to me, it's a bit like bees. Imagine if we couldn't have our own beehives in the garden. Let me just make sure I harvest these. We could easily just not have beehives that we can kind of place at our own house, and we'd have to run around looting beehives all the time for honey. It's just a decision that the developers have made, which is perfectly fine, but you can decide how you play your game, can't you? Oh, I also made 2 more blast furnaces so that we could just have like a very efficient sort of smelting setup, or a more efficient smelting setup. So can I put these things away? So I can put my berries in here and my mushrooms in here behind my pots and pans. Then I want to make some pies. Pies. I have a huge amount of barley flour because we got barley reasonably early. Look at all this barley. I had to add extra chests. Yeah, we were propagating the barley way before we got flax, so we just have a lot of barley flour. Everything is kind of growing out here. Turning over out here. Look at all this stuff. So much barley flour. There we go. We can just jump over here. And these are my like boxes for barley flour. So you can see we've now used all the barley flour that we'd brought over from our farm in the plains. Okay, so let's make some pies. Pies, and some bread. In the food prep table. I have to kind of remind myself constantly because they've changed things. So, why do I have this issue, people? I've had this intermittent issue with, I think it's some kind of problem between Azu Crafty boxes and the Multicraft mod. But it doesn't like this, and I don't know why. And the only way we could do it is turning off craft from containers. Wait, crafty boxes. Maybe, what if we just disable multi-craft? Yeah, but it's going to take ages to craft. I'd rather just pick up the items. So let's disable the mod temporarily. And then if I pick up the dough, the barley or whatever it's called, and the lox meat. What am I missing? Cloudberries. I have a lot of cloudberries. Okay. So now can I do it? Yes. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's some kind of like interaction between Azu Crafty boxes and the Multicraft mod. So let's make like 20 pies. Excellent. Watching our meeting. Okay, hello Dave. And it focuses on quality of life mods. Yeah, quality of life mods, that's it. Shifty brings me so much joy in the farming mod that there are no words I can express. I love it so much. I absolutely agree with you. We'll make like, I don't know, I'm just going to make like 40 bread thingies. Because I have so much flour. And it stacks to 20. Which is lovely. Look at all this. Speedy crafting. Who ate all the pies? The Vikings did. Of course they did, yes. Need to get back into Valheim, so there's a new update to add much. Yes, absolutely. That looks lovely. Thank you very much. Yeah, a bunch of things. We've got trinkets added to the game in this update. A bunch of different trinkets with different abilities. Forsaken powers have been reworked. There's a dodge skill now. If you dodge perfectly or parry perfectly, you kind of fill an adrenaline meter. And then once your adrenaline meter is full, you get the benefits of whatever trinket you've got equipped. There's bears in the game. There's 2 new creatures. There's new armor to kind of craft, new resources and stuff like that. I'm really, really loving this update, definitely. So can I... Yes, let's use our little mod to put stuff away. And then I'll use my incredible smelting setup to cook all my bread. And my pies. Yes, I'm going to sleep because we are at the stage of the game where we could get fueling raids. And if we get fueling raids, I'd like to be rested. I'd like it to be daytime. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Me and my friends have been playing Valheim without mods, and I can say this looks much more convenient. Yeah, I mean, so I have 2,000 hours in the game. I started with no mods. I did at least a couple of playthroughs without any mods whatsoever. And then eventually I was like, okay, let's look at what the mods do. Let's see if it's sleeping in gold. It's the most comfortable way to sleep, people. Do you know what I mean? It's the only way to sleep. If, like, this is like Hugin's little pimp pond or something like that. He's like, it's a hot tub. It's a hot tub. Yeah. Right, let's cook our pies and our bread outside. Yeah, I just think the mods just make it really good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can spam for now, and I've got to be careful. It's only when I'm pulling them out of here that I've got to be a bit mindful. Otherwise, I end up filling them partway through the line. I've never had 5 first ovens before, and I'm fully loving it. It's amazing. It just makes it so much quicker. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, definitely need to come back. Yeah, it's a good time to come back, I think. It's going to be a while till 1.0, till like the Deep North. So, yeah. So for me, this was a good time to go back. I had like a 10-month hiatus. I hadn't played the Bog Witch update. There's a nice kind of like... The Bog Witch is really cool. She adds loads of cool stuff, which we've been kind of discovering as we play through the game. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is the way to do it. That's skills. Incredible crafting skills. There we go. So yeah, we'll do pies, bread, and serpent stew when we fight Yag. I'm going to save the serpent stew for the actual fight itself. We'll just eat something else, like sausages or something, in the meantime. Deep North is confirmed. The date hasn't come out for the Deep North, but the Deep North is the final biome update due to come out in the game, basically. Yeah, and 1.0. It's going to be exciting. Someone's trying to attack my windmills. I can hear it. Okay, I've mastered this now. We just got to fill them as we go. I'm a master baker at this point. Stop it. Dun 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 dun. Excellent. You just smell all the fresh bread, people. Got a Zhal raid on our base that literally destroyed everything. Yes, I think I'm like... Is it after Yag I'm eligible for those raids? Yeah, if that happens, I don't know what I'm going to do, people. I've never had one of those. I'll send myself to the corner. Yeah, we do need to buy some more squirrel parts so that we can make more Ratatosk potions. I just absolutely love the Ratatosk potion because it makes us run faster. And it just means that you're not slowed at all by your heavy armor, and it adds like an extra 5%. It's marvellous. Love it. So now we could do pie, bread. See, it's appearing here now. And then we could, I don't know what else we'll do. Probably sausages for now. Whatever we've got in abundance as an HP food. I'll eat these now just so that we're... Would you stop attacking my windmills while I'm baking, sir? Do 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 do. You can get shovel raids when you get to miss. Yeah, I just never had one of those. I don't think. I am very cautious about when I'm home. I don't know. I guess you really need like a stone building, don't you? I think, generally speaking, as soon as I fought a boss, like the final boss, whatever it is, what used to be that once I'd fought Yag, when Yag was the final boss, I would just start a fresh playthrough, or I'd kind of take a break and I would play something else or whatever. And so I would never kind of linger in the game after like all of those once those raids had become active or whatever raid it was. So I haven't had a lot of like missions raids. I think I've had a missions raid at some point. Put this professional baker. Whoa, so quick then. Amazing. See, not a single burnt item. It's just professionalism at its finest. Also fed up with things attacking the windmill that I built. A building around it and roofed it. Doesn't block at all. It stops degrading. But doesn't it need access to wind? Isn't that the thing? Does it still work? Brought in a bunch of wolves to my base to protect it. Yeah, we have a bunch of wolves around here. Yeah, maybe we could do with breeding up the wolves. The only thing is any Jal is just going to destroy them, isn't it? Yeah. Great British Bake Off Simulator, I know, doesn't it? There we go. I think we've done it all. I'll just double check. There you go. Not a single burnt item. Right, let's go unfriend whatever's been attacking my windmills. Oh, shining poops. Oh god. Okay, it happened. Yeah, okay. It happened. It happened. Oops. Did they go? Did you just get bored? Okay. Can I get over here? There we go. Oh, that one was quite damaged. We'll repair the boxes as well. What do you mean, missing the required crafting station? Oh, it's because the artisan bench is closer. I see. Okay, we're good. Normally what I'd like to do is put a crafting bench in like each corner of my base, like in these corners here, and just have them like spread out just to kind of prevent, just so I can craft and build and whatever like in the area. But it was preventing creature spawns, and I wanted the wolves who were outside to just be able to kill things and eat them so they would breed independently. That was the plan, really. Okay. So now I've got loads of pie situations. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we'll do our bread in here. And what else did I want to do? I wanted some kind of other meat item. We could make wolf skews if we had enough mushrooms left. I don't think we do. Oh, I turned off crafty boxes. Let me turn crafty boxes back on again. I don't know if it's going to work, honestly. Yeah, there we go. Oh, let's make 10 wolf skewers. That part isn't blocked. It's a short building. The roof stops below the... Ah, that makes sense. So the wind has access and whatnot. Okay, that sounds good. All right. So I do want to buy some more Ratatosk ingredients. I do think we've got most of our items on the bed right now, but I had to do it, like display it, like you know, just once, didn't I? Maybe we'll just spend this much on ratty stuff. Now that I don't have to save my coins for chickens. So let's go to the Bog Witch. We'll buy whatever we can. I don't have any squirrel parts. Do 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 do. Bum bum. You breed trolls. You breed trolls? Do you have a mod for that? Bum 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 ba-dum. Dun dun dun. Okay, hello madam. It is your squirrel items I'm after. Squirrel hamstrings, there you go. Mmm, so tasty. Get 5 at a time. I'm just going to buy loads of these because I'm using these on cooldown. Okay. Got like 85 or something. Okay. Do 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 bum bum. I like the music in there. I like that all the traders have their own little musical situations. Okay. Oh, it was just a joke. I see. I see. Sure, there's a mod out there which allows you. Yeah. Well, I was thinking for a minute because there is the love potion, isn't there? Which means that trolls are more likely to spawn in. But I guess they'll only spawn in if you're at the at one of their spawn points, I suppose. What am I making? What am I making? What am I making? Oh yeah, mead thingy. Mead situation. Ratatosk. Freaking blueberries. Turds. Okay, well at least we have the stuff. We'll get some blueberries at some point today. I am growing them, but it'll take us a while to kind of propagate everything. Oh, I had loads of rat stuff. I mean, sorry, squirrel stuff. Fair enough. Well, we'll use it, won't we? Especially in like mistons and stuff. All right. She'll put some coins in here. So I've made some food for our yag fight. Now, what I want to do is make the trinket that I'm planning to use for the fight, which is the whole purpose of us making the Frostner. Although I have to say, the Frostner is just so good in the plains. It's really, really good. Where's my trinket? Oh, first of all, let's make the black metal shield, which is what we've got all that metal for. Let's craft the black metal shield. Let's upgrade it. Oh, fine wood I need. Okay. So it starts off with 78 block armor, 50 block force. So already the first level is better than the silver shield. That's good to see. And it looks beautiful as well. Is it stylable? No, it's not. Thank God. I was like, oh no, I failed. But I really like the way it looks. It's like one of my favorites. I think the black metal is like gorgeous. And I really wish that there was some kind of black metal kind of clothing or something. I don't know. But it's really weird that it's iron again. So I can put my shield away. This is the unstyled silver shield I initially made. Don't judge me. So let's gather some... Oh, let me make my black metal axe. Now, I'm going to upgrade this because I'm black metal rich. And I'm going to be using this forevermore now, aren't I? There you go. Finally, a fully upgraded... level appropriate axe. We've been so stingy. We've been using the bronze axe forever. That's going to be nice, isn't it? Now we can get Yggdrasil wood with that as well, which is really cool. Let's put our bronze axe in here for like emergencies as a backup. Right. So let's get some fine wood. It's going to be like night and day, isn't it? We could do this actually. Let's go. Instead of harvesting the wood from here, let's go to our boat portal, which will be in the plains. I'm going to drink a Ratatosk potion. I'm going to... Not that I really need to favourite this, because one, it's in my hotbar, so it won't go into a box because of that. And two, I'm not going to have a stack of black metal shields, probably. So, go get some black metal. One of the games I built, we tried to build a Dutch-looking windmill. It was really fun. Ah, very nice. Should we do a little bit of fighting? Should we fight these locks, friendos? Just to get kind of warmed up before we do our situations. I'm going to draw you over. This is a a needle arrow. He's not noticed I'm shooting him yet, so... This happens sometimes. I think it might just be because we just turned up. Can I block you? Porcupine is so good against these guys. Okay. The nice thing about us just like harvesting a lot of metal is I'm just able to kind of like play around with the different weapons a lot more, you know? It's our special attack. There we go. That's my trinket activated because of my adrenaline. Let's eat a wolf skewer now. There we go. So that gives me health regen. Hello, mate. Right, we'll get to work with our harvest situation. So now whenever we go into missions, we can harvest those Yggdrasil wood kind of thingies. Look at the speed of this. I don't know why the tree is resistant. Like those numbers are like resistance numbers, aren't they? Like grey numbers. I don't know why the trees are resistant to this, but like certain things, like those trees, you get yellow numbers, don't you? What shall I use? What is that? It's a boar, okay. Can I fight you with this? The slow against the feelings is great. I love it with the frost now. Dun 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 dun. So yeah, I don't know why a tree is resistant to this type of damage. Anyone know the answer to that? I mean, I guess we won't know the reasoning for it without the devs to sort of telling us. Doo-doo. So we'll make the trinket. Well, we'll upgrade our shields, make the trinket, and then we'll choose our Forsaken Power for the Yagluth fight. And then we're going to sail there, check out his altar. 28. I don't know why that little hut is there. It seems like it's a mixture between meadow and plains, isn't it, really? Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. My favourite ability so far for this playthrough has been the motor ability, because not only now do you have tailwind when sailing, but you have movement speed increase using your motor ability and an extra, like, what, 300 carry weight. So you can run black metal back and forth to your boat. Absolutely love that decision, because it means you don't have to use a freaking cart. And the carts are awful. Hate the carts so much. So we're nearly at our carry capacity here. We could actually use motor and carry more stuff. So we end up with like 750 carry weight with our Mega Njord equipped. Which is freaking wonderful. Let's use it. So now we have... I always click on the wrong thing. So now we have extra 300 carry weight. We have resistance versus frost, which is good if you're going into... Say you've got to go back into like the mountains or something and you've died and your only frost resistant item is on your body or something. Plus 10% movement speed and it lasts for 300 seconds. Let's use that. You could also use the Elder ability for this, because then we'd... Oh, 50 in wood cutting. Oh my goodness. We could also use our Elder ability for extra damage if we wanted to. So look at this. This... Oh wait, that's not... So what is it that gives me yellow numbers? I think it was these. Was it the bronze axe that was giving me yellow numbers? But like, why isn't it weak to a slash? That's what I want to know. Anyway. How long have I got left? 4 minutes. Let's just get a bit more wood while we can. So we have been, whenever it's nighttime, we've been trying to hang around in the plains to see the vial, which is this new kind of undead bear situation that spawns in the plains at night. Has its own drops, and then you can make weapons and armor from it. We killed a couple of those last time we met, and we could probably upgrade our gear and maybe make more of the gear today. I already made the claws from it. But you can imagine, like, if you've got your Fenris armor on and you're running around in the plains and you've got your motor ability active, you're wearing your Fenris gear, you've got your Ratatos potion active, and you can use your trinket, the nimble trinket, that increases your kind of movement speed. I mean, you only have that active though once you've got your adrenaline meter filled, so you have to do it after combat, really. But you can move so quickly now. Never mind the fact that if you get your Aspen cape from like Ashlands or whatever, you can just fly like a maniac. Probably die from full damage. Dun, dun, dun. But they did that because iron is harder to get than black metal. I guess so, yeah. I guess so. And also it means that you get to make your plains gear much quicker, doesn't it? Because you can just, when you do your swamp harvesting, you can just get like a absolute shed load of iron. And then as soon as you get, well, I guess as soon as you defeat Moda, then you could make your padded gear. Because you just need the, oh god, don't go in the water. You just need your linen thread. 2 minutes left, and we're finally full. Yep. Okay. Get out of here. Bum, 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 bum. And we'll drop our metal. Justice for Garty. Started planting a birch forest for the Yag fight since I had one near him the first time, and we noticed they were immune to his meteor. I don't know if it still is. Probably. That's kind of smart. Oh, we got another Lox trophy, which is nice. Is that what I needed that for, actually? Bracelets of the Brave. Yeah, actually, which is kind of cool. So now we'll have a spare Lox trophy, which is nice. So yeah, so this is what I want to use for the Yag fight. This is why we made the Froster. Let's just make it while I remember. Plus 20 in clubs, plus 10% blunt. Health gain 100 as well. That's nice. Every time we get defeat, every time I, what's the word? Can I not to just right click it to unequip it? Every time my adrenaline fills is what I was trying to say. So it's there, but I have to right click it to equip it as well. I've got to remember that. So this is a change to my list of mods, which I have updated in the description on the YouTube video and in Twitch, in case you missed the message earlier. Okay. Just put this stuff away. Yeah, the idea here of harvesting stuff in that plains is that I'm going to come back with more seeds, and then I can add to my kind of birch forest here. Just make it a bit more kind of efficient. Let me put my little trinket thing in here. I might actually take that with me. Shall I? I don't know, peeps. Maybe not. All right, let's finish upgrading our shield. And let's get some sleep. Okay, let's upgrade this fully. There we go. Squeaky, she's so creepy. I have this, my cat is like slender and everything, doesn't need a huge amount of space to get through a door. She like John Wayne's the door open, like kicks the door open and staggers in. Like she's been drinking or something. So funny, but it just made a creepy creaking sound. There you go. So now we have 90 block armor, 60 block force. It gives us 5 parry adrenaline and reduces our movement speed by 5% when we've got it active. Okay. Let me just shut this door before it gets cold in here. One sec. So let's make it daytime. Squeaky makes the door squeak. Yes, she does. She's so funny. My Sassy is a chub. She just full on body checks the door open when I use the washroom to come explore. Oh lord, she's coming. Yeah. I think it's She is funny, Squeakafin. Okay, so I've got my gear. What am I forgetting, people? I've got my new trinket. We have to sail to Yag anyway and, like, you know, check him out and stuff. So I need a portal and the boat, really. The boat is outside. I guess we're going to sail from down here. Did I not leave a portal there? Yes, I did. I think... Oh, did I freaking move it? Wait. Did I take the portal with me? No, I didn't take the portal. Oh my god. Brilliant. Well done, my brain. Let me just double check the situation. Little sneaky peek. We'll check off... choose off Forsaken Power. Oh no, we'll use Moda for the sail anyway. I guess we'll choose it Forsaken after. Here we go. So we'll bring our boat. There's a tower that we did. So we'll set off from here. Hopefully we can just go around here and then go to Yag. I do want to look at the Forsaken Powers before we sail, just because I might forget. Bum-ba-dum. Doo-doo-doo. So let's go spawn. Let's have a little look. Now, normally I would always choose bone mass for the Yagluth fight, as most people probably would, just because it gives you kind of physical resistance. They have nerfed it, so you don't get as much anymore. So our choices are Eikthyr, which now in this update in Call to Arms gives us minus 60% usage for run stamina, jump stamina and swim stamina usage, and lasts for 300 seconds. The change here is the swim stamina usage, which I think is a great change, especially if you've ever capsized in your boat. The next option is the Elder ability, which gives you 30% health regen. I really like that. 60% chop, 60% pickaxe, and lasts for 300 seconds. The only thing that would help us with Yagluth there is the health regeneration, 30%. I do like that. Then we've got Bone Mass, who is traditionally what you would usually take to a Yagluth fight, and now only gives slight resistance to blunt, slash, and pierce, but it also gives you minus 100% block stamina cost. Yes. It gives you plus 5 block stamina return and lasts for 300 seconds. That's not too bad. I'm probably going to do a bunch more rolling, though, given that they've improved like rolling in the game. If you roll perfectly or dodge perfectly, perfect time, then you don't use any stamina. Then we've got our Moda ability, which gives us 300 carry weight for the 5 minutes while her Forsaken Power lasts. She gives you resistance versus frost, plus 10% movement speed, and it lasts for 300 seconds. The movement speed is cool, but we're going to use the Ratatosk potion so that we're moving around a bit quicker. So I don't know, people. Do I want my health regen? Do I want the resistance from this guy? Or do I want a bit of movement speed? I think I might want the health regen, you know. Just because I'm more likely to use that, really. We're already, like, fully buffed in all our gear. We have 100 armor value. So I'm going to keep the Moda ability for now because we're going to be sailing to Yag. But I think I might use the Elder Power, really. Either that or we would use Eikthyr if I was, like, running away and stuff. I don't know about that one. So maybe the Elder, that'd be kind of interesting, wouldn't it? Okay, let's go to sail to Yagluth. And I'll try and remember to change that later. I don't have the luxury of removing doors where I live, Kalendros, my dear. I know you've suggested that, lovely, but I can't just go around removing doors. So let the cat run around freely. Otherwise, I don't know, what would I have, like an automatic door or something, like a, you know, sliding door or something. That'd be kind of cool. Hello, Jim. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Regen's so important. Yeah, regen. I think maybe we'll use the Elder, honestly. Right, let's top up Ratty potions. And everything else is good, I think. Yes. So let's get our boat and then we'll TP back. Yeah, boat's over here. I kind of like using my claw. Oh yeah, I was going to upgrade or see what I could make from the vial as well. But let's break the boat while we're here. I like using the claws because these are the Fenris claws, because it's the same kind of damage as my black metal axe. But let's see how much we do with this one. 89. 89. Is it every time? Yeah. Or 84. Claws, a kick is 55. Or second hit, which is more, yeah. Claws are just better. I like using the claws. So deer hide, ancient bark, fine wood, nails. There you go. Got all our stuff. Okay. Boat acquired. Thank you, boaty. Right, I'm going to just check out what we can do with the vial ingredients. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, Peppy. So far, from the vial unfriendshipping events... Where did I put my armor? Over here. These are my light, armors. These are the drapes. Gonna have to put the boat stuff in a box for a second. Does that help me while I'm over encumbered? A little? Question mark? Okay, so we've got these vile drapes, which are the trousers from this set. It's a 3-part set which increases damage and regeneration, but it weakens you against blunt, slash, and pierce. But you could counterbalance that with the crystal trinket if you wanted to, as long as your adrenaline was full, because that buffs those things. So can I upgrade? Okay, is it in the forge? Yeah. Okay. So I could upgrade it, or can I craft the rest of the gear? We really need a search function in here. There's the drapes. There's the top piece. Is it the cage? Is that the chest piece? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we need more. Can I make a rib cage? No, that's the thing I can make. Okay. What's down here? Fins of Destiny. So we can make this Fins of Destiny thing, you know. Because I do have a serpent trophy up here. Should I just make that? I don't want to get rid of my serpent trophy, but... There you go. Thank you, friendo. Let's make the Fins of Destiny, because this really excites me, honestly. The only way you can really use this is... You'd have to have a fight, either two things. Have a fight on the shore, get your adrenaline meter up. You only need like 10 adrenaline to do it. So like a couple of hits of some creatures and then jump in the water. Or you're fighting a sea serpent and the sea serpent, you know, you do enough hits that you fill your adrenaline and then you jump in the water. Or you're in the water because the sea serpent killed your boat or something. Let's craft it anyway. We're going to have to try that. Yeah, plus 50 swim speed, minus 80% swim stamina usage. Very cool. Okay, so let's... I would like it if my adrenaline meter just filled from swimming then, honestly. So can I just improve the claws or something? Here they are. Can we upgrade them? Upgrade. Okay, we could also upgrade the drapes. Sure, why not? So the claws are now 24 slash 60 pierce instead of just 72 slash in the flesh rippers. We'll experiment with those now that we've got a little bit more, like, we can upgrade to that. Let's swap out our claws. So it depends obviously who you're fighting against. Anybody who's like more weak to pierce, like a troll would be kind of fun to use that against, wouldn't it? And then 24 slash. We'll try that. Okay. Put the drapes back away. So yeah, we just need to farm the vials a bit more. Do do. Dun dun. Alright, I think I'm ready, people. We'll just check if we can sleep because it seems kind of peachy time. Nope. Right, I need a portal. I need my boat mats. I don't need a portal yet. Let's go through. Boat. Place the boat in the water. I think we'll be able to sleep in a minute. What is it called? Tower... What did I call it? Tower plane. There we go. You encountered a wide river and see something in the Black Forest across the way you want. I had that happen recently, but Eighth and Lucky Rock Placement got me across. Ah. Don't we have an extra boss head we can put up there instead of the sea serpent? We don't have any other spare boss heads. No, not at the moment. I only fought Eighth twice. We've got other like creature stuff, other trophies and things. So we're probably going to go north, I think. Doesn't matter too much. Let's put it here. God damn it. Oh, oh god. Dun 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 dun. There we go. So there's crafting benches there. Okay. So now I just want to grab portal mats. Snackages, you have plenty to eat, yes. I wish they give you a choice for music. This one is too relaxing. Sometimes I get sleepy. Yeah. Well, when I'm doing something that goes on for quite a long time in this game, quite often I kind of play music. So it's a bit more kind of upbeat, up-tempo and stuff like that, which maybe we'll do actually. Right, portal mats, and then I think we should be able to sleep. There we go. Just going to place it and pick it back up again using the mod. I've got enough wood for like everything. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, I'm going to need to take the totems as well so that we can summon the boss, but we'll travel over there first. Major important. Lack of stamina equals lack of health. Equal to lack of health. Da, 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 da. Okay, we got our mode ability back, which is nice. So yeah, I will need 5 fueling totems to summon him, but we're not going to forget that. So I'm going to use my home portal as we're out and about. I've got a Yagluth portal ready. I think we're ready, aren't I? Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. There we go. Da-dun. You get some like sailing music ready. Should be good. Yep. Yes. Do 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 do. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, everything's good here. I think we're good. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. To Yagluth. Let's get out of here first. There's always some rock working against us, isn't there? So we want to go this way round. Excellent. It's a nice day for a sail, friendos. Yeah, maybe we could fight. I don't want to fight Yag twice. If I'm going to fight Yag twice, I kind of want to do like one normal one and one like meme one. Like spawn in like a million locks or something. I don't know, friendos. Dun, 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 dun. So we have to try and get this way. I don't know how big this island is, that's the only thing. Now this, maybe it's better to go the other way around. That might be more realistic. This is the way the wind wants us to go, but I do have my mobility. Yeah, we're gonna switcheroo. We'll go the other way. The only thing is we got to be careful about. We are in like Mistlands territory. Am I gonna have to sail through Mistlands? There's a Leviathan there. Now, if I use my motor ability, which gives me tailwind always, for 5 minutes, I might really want that to get through this little section here, which quite possibly is going to be very, very misty. Like, look at this craggy rocks ahead of us. So I kind of don't want to use it, and then need it. Guess we'll see. So let's see if we can just get a bit of wind to boost us a bit. Music doesn't make you... that music doesn't make one want to take a nap. Which one? Would you be able to make a video about how to fix Conan PvP? Help us. Anna 1 Kenobi, your only hope. I mean, I don't do PvP, so I wouldn't feel right about speaking on it, to be honest. You know, what is the biggest problem at the moment? Is it people building in the sky or exploits and stuff like that? Is that the issue? Oh, all the music. I mean, if you're sleepy, nothing's going to help you. Do you know what I mean? Your wolf pet is now a trophy on your door. I know, he's always got his head sticking through. It's funny because for years I didn't have any Conan music playing in the game, because whenever there was like danger music, it would really like jolt me out of my kind of, I don't know, whatever I was doing. And I played a lot of Conan with like YouTube videos playing and stuff, which I think a lot of people do, obviously. So I never really listened to it, and I just love the music in the game so much. And in this game, I do really like to have just the basic music playing. But when we're doing something kind of repetitive, like clearing swamps, or, I don't know, the mountains, like just harvesting silver. Oh, I see like a change in colour here. Like a pinkness happening. I like to kind of put on a playlist, basically, generally speaking. Okay. See if we can just use the wind a bit. That is Mistlands right there. And I won't be able to see at all in the mist, so that's the problem, really. Yep. One thing we could do is just run across to the other side. Maybe that's the thing we should do. Look at all this. Oh, we got some wind now. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Game's being kind to me. Dun, 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 dun. We know we can sail like round here anyway. I'm pretty sure, presumably, we can sail here. Then we can just go that way. But we probably should have just run over, really. But I do like to just like create paths through the water. Yeah, we should be able to just sail past that. Because then I like to create paths because then, you know, if we have metal and stuff, I want to be able to know where I can sail, basically. Valheim music is a trap. You think so? Cheaters, stamina changes ruin combat. They remove the ability to build in the meta locations. Be the best start. Take a keyhole category. I see. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. One thing I've learned about PvP for my playing like Conan is that PvPers don't like it when PvE people talk about PvP. So I hear what you're saying, but I feel like people just rage if I even speak on PvP at all in a video. I mean, I'm not on stream, obviously. People are probably a bit more chill, but like YouTube videos really draw out the, you know what I mean? They draw people out of the shadows. Cheaters out there, they are now. Also, I don't know if really making videos about problems in the game, not problems in the game, because I'll continue to do that, by the way, whatever happens, but making videos that talk about exploits or talk about things, even if they're like highlighting problems, who knows if you're going to get, you know, your video copyrighted these days. Do you know what I mean? After what happened to Firespark. So I don't know, people. I don't know, people. I feel for Funcom at the moment because they're going through like layoffs, aren't they? I've got absolutely no idea who's been affected by that. I really hope the Conan team isn't affected. I mean, I don't wish like redundancy on anybody. It's awful. I've been through it myself. I'm sure lots of you have been through it as well. It's just a horrible thing. And it just happens so much in the gaming industry, doesn't it? So I'm really hoping that the Conan team are like unscathed and able to kind of continue. I think we're just going to have to run through this plains, you know, peeps. Because I don't know, we could... Oh, look! We can sail up to this little situation here. Verger friendos. Oh, it feels kind of funny. Dun dun. Dies. Jal spawns in. Bugs spawn in. Vergers accidentally hit something. Vergers immediately kill me. It is really a beautiful biome. Like, it is absolutely gorgeously designed. It's just, you know... Yeah, it's a tough place. A lot of, like, jumping and stuff. So I do wonder if I could sail through here. But I won't be able to see anything, which is going to be pretty obnoxious. Hi, friendos. Hello. We're going to be seeing you very soon. Oh, I see a bug right there. Seekers. Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. We've already discovered missions. So can I see anything here? No. Yes. Well, that's a Skeeto. I think we can sail through there. I just don't really want to. Yeah, I think we'll run through. We'll just run through the plains, friendos. And we'll worry about sailing through there when we've got a wisp light and I can actually see what's going on. Okay, let's get up to the plains. Something in the water there. I wouldn't mind unfriending a bunny rabbit. Okay. Okay, well, we need to break this anyway. Now, I'm not going to be able to pick up my boats if I have the... So I've got to make sure, whatever happens, that when the boat demolishes, I have space for the nails, like in my weight. Now, this isn't going to do slash damage. See how it's like... It's not as good against the boats because it's not doing slash, it's doing pierce. It's still fine. we go. We got our boat mats. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. How do I do this? So I'm going to dump my mats. I could use my motor ability, but I want my motor ability for sailing. So I'm just going to dump my boat mats temporarily. Dun 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 dun. Boat mats in here. Dun 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 dun. Let's get topped up on rested, shall we? There you go. Sleep while we can. I'm the foghorn. Does not bode well, yeah, no. What happened with Spark was wrong. And I don't understand it, Kit, honestly. It's very strange, really. And it's really what Firespark has done for years, isn't it? Just like, you know, speak on like, hey, this is how you break this. And then it's a public piece of information, they can fix it. You know, that's what happens, you know? I don't know. I think it was a bad choice, personally. Okay, so we go through here, we move, we run, we put the portal down, we pick up our boat mats again. Put the boat in the water. Bada bing, bada boom. Bum, 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 bum. Sailing through, like, Mistland's Mist. Just completely unable to see anything. Use my rat potion. Tree rat potion. I love squirrels, by the way. Absolutely adore squirrels. But, for the purposes of the memes. Did I not? Oh, I didn't clear it out. Yeah, we ended up with a full boat, so we didn't need to clear that one. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, avoid mist. So the mode ability would also give me a speed boost as well. Da, da, dun, doo, doo, doo. Doo, 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 doo. This is quite the plains, honestly. There's so many tar pits. Okay, that scared me. That was kind of quiet, and I was like, wait, what is that noise? Do 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 do. Bum ba dum bum bum. Do 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 do. Okay, we've got a camp there that we haven't cleared. The tar pit to my right. Bum 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 bum. Get somewhere we can sail. Da da da. Do do do. Sorry, isn't this gorgeous though? This biome, it's freaking beautiful. It's a pain in the butt, but you know, not as much as Mistons and definitely not as much as Ashen's. Can I try my new pokey claws on you, friendo? These are the vile claws. What are they called? Mole claws. So they're more pierce than slash. Okay. So I think we're officially on the other side. Bum 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 bum. What should we use? Where should we place the boat? Maybe here? Okay, we've got our boat mats. Do do do. Plays T-Rex stomp for himself. Do you think bears would make for a useful mount early game? Ooh. I mean, they're never going to give us a mount early game. I don't think personally, but I would love it if they would give us like polar bears in the deep north or something. Be kind of cool. Do 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 do. Boat, 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 boat. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Wait, I didn't pick up all the wood? Oh, I could just break this. But then I won't have enough. How did I end up not with... Oh. Yeah, I have enough. I just wasn't picking it up. It's fine. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. That's right. Okay, now I have my portal mats. My boat is in the water. Cooking on gas, people. Right. Viking ready. I feel like I'm missing a bunch of stuff because I've got this stuff here. I don't necessarily want to put these here though, because I don't want them on my screen. I do like that it makes everything red that you can't, you know, how do I say this? Okay, game's not messing around. I like the fact that it shows like red boxes where you can't place something. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's go, friendos. I don't know how we're going to get through this, honestly. I feel like we're going to have to sail through mistlands. Let's equip our frost arrows and get our bow ready, because I feel like we're going to see a sea serpent. We're in the ocean, so it could happen. If I go this way a little bit, we'll keep the wind. So I could use my mode ability now if I wanted to, just to make sure that I had, you know, tailwind. But I don't really need it now. I can get away with not using it, so I'm going to save it for when I really need it. So now we're in the Black Forest, we won't see a sea serpent. This one is in ocean nearby. Missing Carty, he will gladly hold stuff for you. Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough fine wood. Do I? What did I do, friendos? I need like 10 fine wood for my portal. Well, we're going to a plains. The AC serpent, yes, that's what I said, Steel. Those are the words. Have you made the Durnwind sword yet? Yeah, I've got like 5 of them on the wall. That's exactly what you do in the plain stage of the game. It's just millions of Durnwinds everywhere. As much bloodlust as I have for locks because of their mats, they do look majestic in the distance. Yeah, I think they're awesome. I wish they were better mounts. I feel like they need a bit of work, really. Because I just literally don't use them. And that's another thing I forgot to do, is make a saddle for them so I could use them for breeding. A bit behind on Valheim mod news. Has a replacement for Valheim Plus been made yet? I think there are Valheim Plus replacements MIA. I'm pretty sure. I don't use Valheim Plus. I just kind of have my own list of mods that I like, basically. I use R2 Modman, and I just use the quality of life mods that it's another Leviathan that I enjoy, basically. But I'm pretty sure there are like Valheim Plus kind of things I've seen on the list. Someone else might be able to speak on it. I was quite impressed with their mount capabilities. They steer too poorly to be useful in any capacity. The Loxers, yeah. I don't like the fact that they kind of give me a bit of seasickness, honestly, or motion sickness. Like, because even though you don't, I have what's the word? Camera shake off. Kind of a bit wobbly with them. I just didn't like them. Plus, I didn't have a way to like heal them up quickly after a fight, so I would kind of use them a little bit and then ran them home. That is all mistlands over there on our left, all that craggy rock. Maybe a bit further. So we've got plains on the right. So if we see some fine wood trees, we need 10 fine wood because somehow I failed to have enough my portal. Let's solve that problem if we can. And fine wood trees spawn in. No? Ah, there's some over there. Let's go those. Given that we've got the wind in our favour for that direction. There's a henge there. I bet there's a Vegvisir, or there could be a Vegvisir in there. We've already found, obviously, our Yag location. But, like, looking out for stone structures is a good idea. We haven't found them yet. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, of course. Locks, friendos. So let's just get out here. Jumping out stops the boat. Just in case of emergency, I'm going to mark my boat location. So there should be nothing, Rafflecopter, that just bursts me down really quickly. So I'm not super worried about dying. Famous last words. I want to use my shield. Go on, hit me. Okay. So we just need 10 fine wood. It's funny because we freaking have so much at home. I just somehow failed to bring enough. I don't know what happened there. Valheim plus Grantaffer temporary is being updated and works. I see. Can I block you with these claws? Or is it 1 star? Okay, let's see. Nope. There's a big old nope. Okay, hold on a sec. Let me just get my HP up. So if I time it properly, he should actually... There we go. So can I get my adrenaline up and test my new trinket? So I need a lot of adrenaline. It's a big adrenaline bar. So this trinket that we've equipped is one we're going to use for Yag. And it buffs my club's damage. So what I should probably do actually is just block. Because it'll fill my parry meter. It'll fill my adrenaline meter. And it'll also level my blocking as well. But I want to just see this thing work. Hello, Red Riding Hood. We'll fill it and then we'll hit him when we got our adrenaline. This is the whole purpose of us making the Frostner. The Frostner is really, really good, just generally in the game. It's really good against the plains enemies because it slows them down. It's good against Yagluth because it's a blunt weapon. Just generally good. Good in the Ashlands and things like that. But I wasn't going to use it. I was just going to use the silver sword because that's kind of fun. And I just enjoy the kind of the attack from that. But because there's this new trinket that increases your increases your club skills and your blunt damage, I just thought we'd kind of try it out, basically. Come on, Wally. Come on, fill my meter. There we go. So now 77, 43, 55, 59, 51. Okay. I don't know. Well, yeah, there you go. We tried it anyway. It wasn't too crazy, was it? So this trinket buffs 20 gives you 20 in your skill, club skill, and then plus 10% blunt. It's not huge, is it really? And it does give you 100% HP gain. That might be a bit more useful. Right, let me get a bit of this. For a portal. Okay, 2 more. Do 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 bum 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 bum. There we go. Problem solved. I place my portal. Now get a bit of lox meat after the portal's placed. Because we've got 3 locks who want to climb on each other. I'm going to do this first just in case they kill me. So I'm going to call one of them over. See if we can do this one at a time. As long as I shoot them and not the ground near them, it should only trigger one of them. Nope. Not today, apparently. Got my new shield. Oh, I was going to dodge then. They keep nudging me out the way, which is interesting. Missed because of the slope. He missed because of the slope as well. Missed again because of the slope. Let's get out of the way. The climbing on top of each other thing is really bad. Can I get you both at the same hit? Oh, 336. This is why I put my portal down first. Let me just get my regen from my food. Now this is where our adrenaline would be useful, like extra damage. It isn't a lot. Okay, let's retreat. Get our HP up. So I could use my mojo ability for movement speed. It won't really help me here otherwise. Oh, he died. So our claws do more pierce than slash, so they're a bit better against those guys. Okay. Was I worried? Maybe a little. Anything can go wrong. Okay, we got one more to fight. So these are our new claws that we got from unfriending vials at night, which are the undead kind of bears that are new to this update. I'm assuming I can't parry him with these. We'll try. Nope. Not with my block level, anyway. So we'll do rolling. Oops. Went a bit early then. Here we go. That was fun. I like it. Slopes to the bane of my existence. Yeah, so they have improved slope combat in this update. I haven't noticed it a huge amount, but then I did take like 10 months off the game, and I've asked people and they've said it's nicer, especially with spears. So you might notice a bit of an improvement, but they still have some issues. Okay, Okay, now I'm tempted to get rested and see if we can see a vial spawn in, because we do need to farm the materials to make our vial stuff. Remember making a training pit for leveling parry, harpoon, a bunch of necks into... Yeah, a neck hole, I called that. I had a neck hole in one of my playthroughs. Yeah, now there's a training buddy, so it's very easy to farm your block and your damage. Okay, so we have... Let's make sure we're fully rested. There we go, 23 minutes. And let's see if any vials spawn in this little locality. Question the value of all mounts in Valheim. Yeah, the AI of the mount is so bad. Without leads, it's impossible to dismount and trust what your commanding is going to do. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I agree with you, I think. Okay, so we have our location of our boat marked. Let's see if we can see any vials as night falls. Bum, 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 bum. Let's zoom in a bit. So I've got my Ratatosk potion active. Doo-doo. It's at the edge of my crafting bench. What is this line up here? Oh, a tar pit. Very close by. So I don't have any poison resistance with me. I have a lot of armor. I have 100 armor value in my plains gear. Just going to mark that up there. We can absolutely deal with tar blobs, especially with the Frostner as well. But I kind of like to have my poison resistance. It makes a big difference. Do 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 do. Freaking fog, isn't it, people? That might have been a tar blob. Or a skeleton. I think it was a skeleton because I can hear skeletons hitting something with a sword. Come on then. There we go. Now I do have my Verger circlets, which I could equip if I want to. I'm going to try and just take that with me after yesterday's or last time's shenanigans. So I've got to follow my eyeballs here. So I think there's some Black Forest ahead of us. So I can hear feelings. Ah, there's a vial. Perfect. Can we jump scare you? I'm gonna kick him at the butt. Oh yeah. What should we use? Oh yeah, the Frostner is really good against him actually, isn't it? Okay, hold on, I wasn't ready. Oh yeah. Look at that undead friendo. Oh yeah. So good against him. Look at that spirit damage doing its thing. It's very satisfying. Okay. I really enjoy the attack patterns of the bears and the vials, I gotta say. Probably, yeah, he'll die to his injuries. Nice. Okay. So we got rib cage, rotten meat, and bear hide, and some bear meat as well, which is cool. Okay, so exactly what we're here for. I'm kind of creeping around, really, in case there's a tar pit. Kind of want to like, yeah, I think there's a tar pit right there. I just saw like what looked like a tar pit forming, which is where it sinks down in front of you. The biggest problem really is stumbling into a bunch of them. See nothing right now. Visibility 0. Missin's like, am I a joke to you? Okay, coastline. Oh, Barry. There's a tower there. See it. Dun, 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 dun. Exploring the plains at night, like a new plains where you don't know what there is a terrible idea, generally. Ratatosk potion is running low. These are my last ones as well. I need to go get some berries. Is that day coming? So very spooky. Skellington. Hi, Skellington. I heard you, bud. Night skeleton spawn. Come on, Vile. So maybe we go back the other way and see if... Oh, shit. Skeletons, you make such creepy noises for so cute little friendos. Okay, let's see if a vial has spawned. Oh, there's a... What is that? The rock. It's a rock, people. Ah! Oh. Is it a henge with a Vegvisir? It's a henge, but no Vegvisir. I mean, we already found our Yag location, which is where we're going to. It's so hard looking around. There's one. Yes! Good choice, people. Okay. Hi, sir. I need to fight you, bud. Look at that. Oh, this is so satisfying. I don't know if I used my silver sword against him at all. But this is banging. Look at it. So satisfying. Love that. Dun, 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 dun. So now we've got 2 rib cages. I think we need like 3 to make the other piece. Like the chest piece or whatever it is. I'm gonna use the Ratatosk potion. Just have to run away. Ba-da-bum. Thank you for that. Visibility 0. Anxiety 100. Okay, let's head back to the boat anyway. See if we can see a vial on our way. Hi, mate. This is ridiculous fog though, isn't it? So I wonder if they've increased the fog because of the vials. Honestly, like night fog. To make it kind of spookier. Because this is like... It's not Mistlands, but it's like, you know, verging on that. I mean, look at it. What is this crap? It's yeah, very cozy. Very cozy. I think day is approaching. Do 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 do. Okay, we have reached the coast. Do, 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 do. Giant sea monster emerges. Okay, morning. Are you going to clear the fog now, you bellends? I mean, game, by the way. Dun, 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 dun. There's my portal. And my boat. Look at it! This is ridiculous. Like, what biome am I in right now? This has got to be something that they gave us for, like, vials, isn't it? Do you think? Fire burning over there. But, like, it's ridiculous. Like, trying to hunt for something. Okay, let me just get rid of this. Do, 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 do. Hello, Michelle. Hello, hello. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Cage. I don't think maybe I can upgrade my claws, actually. Let's go for that, shall we? Let's just get our weapon up. Because I'm going to use that more than the armor. I do want to make the full set of armor and experiment with it a bit, but the main thing I'm going to get the use out of is the claws, isn't it? So 60 pierce and 28 slash we're up to now. And we got one more level to upgrade. We need 3 more rib cages. Okay. I guess we'll do it. Okay. Trophies. I'm going to trash that, actually. Just because I can. So we're rested. Got plenty of food. Alright, let's continue. It's a vile fog. Oh my goodness. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Bum-bum-bum-bum. Okay, now we can see. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely adding fog just to make it spookier. So there's a camp over there as well. I'm just going to mark it. Okay, let's grab our boat. Well, we got what we wanted. And we got some vial stuff as well, which is really nice. Don't really need this black metal now. We've got so much. Alright, onwards to Yagluth. Which way shall we go? Well, we know we can go this way. So let's do it. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, just because it might give us a bit more chance of getting that direction. Okay. Wind activated. Bum 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 bum. Right. Yeah, we'll just do that. Every time it's night time, we'll just see if we can find a vial if we're near some plains. Or we'll TP to plains. We'll just gradually get our kind of gear crafted up. We'll do some experimenting with the new armor and new weapons. Yeah, we've only got one more level of this. I think we'll fully upgrade the weapon, then we'll do the clothing. Ooh, hello, rock. That is a bit of Mistlands there, next to some other biomes. Black Forest and Mistlands in front of it, I think. Bum, 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 bum. So we could do things like we could creep in just to the edge if we see some like Yggdrasil root kind of poking out a bit. We could just harvest that and make our pick, our black metal pick. I think we'll have the recipe for that as soon as we get the Yggdrasil roots there, you see. Bum, 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 bum. We could also try to unfriend hares along the kind of the edge. Or we're going to sail between two Mistlands, people. Oh, spooky. Please don't have a bug fly at me. Full speed ahead. Just avoid the mist. It definitely makes this stage of the game a bit more exciting, doesn't it? Just kind of thinking, oh god, I'm gonna run into some dangerous Mistlands creatures completely by accident. Ooh, like a shipwreck. I've seen so many shipwrecks on this playthrough. Look at it. One way of getting fine wood early game. So much Mistlands along here, like little patchy bits. There's a rock that I thought was a bear immediately. So we're quite getting a bit closer to Yag. He's not far now. Oh, well, there's smokes. Okay, we've got a fueling camp. I wonder if it's possible to have your Yagluth altar in a plains surrounded by Mistlands, that you have to get through the Mistlands to get to Yag. Has anyone seen that? That sounds like a nightmare. So I think we'll see Yagluth's altar like popping into screen soon, if I had to guess. Given the fact that he's very close right now. Like straight ahead, I guess. Probably on the edge of the water. Yep, there it is. Okay, well, we're not going to have to travel through Mistlands to get to him. Well, there's a fueling camp right next to his location. Oh, and excellent. Some locks. Ready to break my boat. I love that for me. You know what? You can do the job. You do the work. I'm fine with that. Let me go get a portal put down. So, why does everybody have to fight me at once? Please don't go for my boat. Let's use these. Do, 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 do. I just kicked him and bounced off his face. Just kicking him in the head. Got my trinket active. So he broke my boat. Look at that. Backstab. Here we go. Okay, and we retrieve our gear. Just going to put my portal down. We'll take the boat mats home and then we'll like relocate the portal. There we go. Bum bum ba dum bum. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, gotta actually name it. Game, why are you so horrible? Oh, sail between two missions, living like a fool. Oh dear. Hello, Dave. Meeting finally ended. Welcome, friend. Okay, let's get our boat mats in here. We're definitely getting better at fighting the locks now. I think those kind of claws are doing pretty well. Yeah. So we'll relocate our portal. We'll have a little bit of a look around. We'll take out that fueling camp. Do 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 do. I'll make it daytime, even though we want to like farm the vials. The first, if that camp is so close by, I need to like run to like put my portal down and that stuff. I want to do that in the daytime. It'll soon be night. Do 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 do. Yes, and then after that, I think we really need to get some berries so that we can make some more Ratatosk potions because we've got 2 left. These have got a while to grow, unfortunately. Okay, what was I going to do? Move my portal and stuff. We slept already. Okay, so let's relocate our portal and then we'll take on that fueling camp. Hello, Fight Night. How are you doing today? Okay, so until I replace this, I'm kind of like in trouble if we get unfriended here because I don't have any means to get back. Well, without making another boat. I don't know if there's any tar pits nearby. There's one there. So they're my main concern, really. That and like 1-star berserkers, I guess. Honestly, like bone mass was just, I just would have it active all the time. I guess we're really just almost playing without Forsaken powers at this point, really. Missons is right there. And his dying soul was split and shed among all his kin. We've got to bring our totems here. So, in the meantime, we'll put our portal here. We've got one prepared. I'll bring the thingies, actually. I'll bring the totems. Feeling like I'm overpaying and underpaid, but such is life. Ooh. Trophy. So 5 of these. We got a lot to do before we do the fight anyway, so now I can use the Yag portal. Okay, I'm gonna keep the 5th one in my inventory. I think Kel suggested that with Moda, just so I don't have to worry about, you know, accidentally triggering the big skeleton dude. What do we got here? Probably this is like a full one, isn't it, really? Everybody's spawning in now. You could probably like run in, place down a workbench and just stop them spawning, couldn't you, really? Some of them, maybe. I don't see any Zerkers. Oh, they see spawning in. How do I want to do this? Identifying... there's another one over there as well. It's the tower. Maybe we use that. So let me get my hoe. Wait, do I have my hoe with me? I have my hoe with me. Head. It's a bit far. Oh, it's also a tar pit on the other side, of course. I just like to have somewhere to retreat to. It's kind of important. Probably the blobs are going to hear me if I start using my pick. Ooh, look at that Idrisil wood. That's very tempting, isn't it? Give ourselves somewhere safe. Which is your favourite biome? Someone you enjoy building in? I think my favourite biome is the meadows because it's chill. The music is beautiful, and it just feels like a safe, cozy place to like retreat to after a stressful kind of like fighting in this game. So I don't know, maybe the meadows is my favourite biome. I do think the Missons is really beautiful. I think the plains is just like ticks a lot of boxes. It's kind of the perfect biome, I think, because it's, you know, enemies are tough, loot is good, You can make really nice tar, like shingle roof pieces when you empty the tar pits, which are just absolutely beautiful. I love them so much. But you can also like build, it's like the perfect biome for building because it's kind of wide open spaces and stuff. And there isn't kind of like obnoxious stuff raining down upon you constantly. So yeah, I don't know. Meadows and plains, I guess, for two different reasons, but maybe the same reason, I guess. The vibes are good, you know. But yeah, I do really, really love Mistlands in terms of like its beauty. I think they've just done an incredible job of making it look beautiful. Just absolutely hate bugs. You know, to such a degree that, you know, if bugs weren't necessary to keep the ecosystem alive, I'd be campaigning against their existence. Do you know what I mean? I hate bugs so much. They're just, oh god, they're just like nightmare fuel, aren't they? So yeah. I don't know. What's your favorite biomes, friendos? I think Ashlands is kind of cool in some ways, but it's just a bit too hectic. You know what I mean? To really like it that much. I think it's a good challenge. They really did fulfill a brief of making a hellscape, didn't they? Which I'm assuming was their brief. Look, this looks like a safety rock. I should probably put my portal here, really. Or a portal here. Should we put our Yag portal there? I always do the same things. I must do that. I'm going to leave that workbench there just to kind of prevent some spawns. We've got a land cake now, haven't we, friendos? You watch, they'll still be able to climb up this, and I'm going to uninstall. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to mark it with this, actually. All right. Let's go fight some wallies. Now, do we want to take on the tar blobs first? Or do you want to leave it there because they might get involved? Yeah, let's leave it because then they might fight them. I'm going to use my ratty potion. Make me move quicker. And I guess we're going to do crossnut and bow. See if we can whittle some of them down first. Let's get this scout guy. So before they know we're here... Okay, that wasn't great. So can I fight you guys? Why have I got that there? I've got plenty of barley wine. I should probably drink it. I mean, the Froster is just so good. It always has been. It's just, you know... Sometimes it gets boring using the right, like, the perfect things all the time, which is why I'm like, yeah, I like the sword instead, you know. But it is very good. It's the frosty slowdown. Gigglers, yeah. Prefer plains, yeah. I like the snow biome. I like anything built there gets dusted. So yeah, I agree with you on that, Shinrin. I think it's a nice touch, isn't it? Hate bugs too. Yeah. But proper mosquitoes around the plains. Yeah. It feels like, remember as a kid, you ask for money for a cola or something and your parent says, what? How much? I feel like I've reached that. There you go. You see? Adulthood now. What about stick insects? Those are cool bugs. I mean, I think there's a lot of really cool, like, creatures in, like, you know, the ecosystem. But, I don't know. If they had to go as well, I'd be like, that's fine. I think butterflies are lovely as well. Yeah, I like the snow biome. The problem with the snow biome is the blizzards and then the drakes, which are annoying, and the freaking golems. But it's a beautiful biome, definitely. Like the mountains because I love snow, especially with the cozy base and fire. Yeah, very nice. Do 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 do. Okay. Can I get the? I mean, I don't really care. I can't really see you over my. Love that the frost arrow just kind of shatters that. What's she gonna do? I'm gonna look back on the plains as a wonderful experience when as I move into Mistons and Ashens as a one-star guy. She can't hit me either, can she? Or they or it, or... I don't know. Excuse me, what are you? They weren't feeling chatty. There aren't any berserkers, which is interesting. Can I tempt you to visit this blob thing? Can I kite you? Come on. Follow me. 91 in running away, people. Come on. Don't leave. Come on. Now this might backfire and yeah, follow me. Bum ba-dum ba-dum. I feel like I'm getting the wolves to chase me again. Bum ba-dum ba-dum. Ain't no blobber. Yeah, there's blobbos there. Some of them got bored. Yeah, that's right. They work for me now. Listen, Blobbo. Not me, the feelings. Yeah, fight each other. The laughter. He's been blurbed. What did I get? What level? Did it not say? 46 in clubs. Well, it was underwhelming, that little battle, blob friendos. You know what I mean? They're actually far enough away that I don't necessarily have to clear that tar pit. But if I do end up running in that direction, then I might wish I had. It's a nice bit of damage with a bit of backstab. Was it 6 times on these? Yeah, 6 times backstab. Double trouble. The arrows are definitely better against those bubbles, aren't they? I have to decide where to put my portal during the fight as well. Maybe over there in that tower or something. So just stop and have a quick snack. You don't mind, do you? Bum, 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 bum. Feels good. More power. Another feeling totem. I've never had so many feeling totems. We're so close to missions. Oh, it's so creepy. He help you with your living situation. Put the metal in the box. As you auto store, doing its work there. So we don't want any like excess bits on the ground kind of ruining our frames while we're fighting. So I guess we'll go and take on that camp as well. Or little building, I guess. Oops. We got a bit of night falling. Let's go and unfriend these dudes and maybe we'll get lucky and find a vial. I'm assuming there are starred vials, just like the bears. It's a good way to get into missions here. It's like a decent amount of missions right next to this plains. Now, if I'd blocked there when we were fighting, I might have actually gotten my adrenaline and be able to use my increased damage for my trinket. Another... I've had so many totems. Now, I've got one Rathatos quotient. Oh, we're being hunted. Excellent. This is great. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. She's panicking. I'm not panicking. Ah, this is peaceful. Quickly, I'll be able to deal with this problem once I confront those. Okay. I just took some ibuprofen. I'm having like a bit of an arm issue or shoulder issue at the moment. Dip my toe into mist and see what I can grab here. Hunts are new. No. No. As soon as you fight bone mass, you can get hunted in the plains or in the mountains by wolves. I kind of want to see you guys fight. Do you know what I was just thinking, though? I might actually... what do we do about this? I might make an black metal atga. I think there is one, isn't there? Hi, guys. I couldn't have planned the music time in there any better. Come on, pups. So we are limiting the directions they can get to us. I really like atgas for like multiple enemies at the same time. Here, come on. Here. So close to the mist. So this is the porcupine. This does blunt and pierce. This raid is one of the reasons why I like to get silver before I fight bone mass. Just because then when you're getting your silver, there's our increased damage from clubs, which is the skill that this uses. If we needed any wolf meat, here it is. One hit. So we shouldn't have to worry about the guys up top anymore. Well, there's a night spawn. Now, we could do with seeing if we can find a vial. What can I get? Still rested, but only for a minute. Oh, this mist is so close. Let's have a look. So night patrols, you get like starred guys. Can I actually barley myself? Oh, I jump scared him. Skeleton. I could hit... I don't know why I crouched when this guy's next to me. Oh, Odin! We saw him! Odin! It happened! Hi, Odin. This is my first sighting on this playthrough. Hi, friend. Am I doing like a good job? Are you happy? Can I get some feedback? We saw him, friendos. Normally, if I see him, it's in like the Black Forest. Friend. There you go, he's gone. You can't. If you run up to him, he disappears. Unfriend Odin, the very thought. Oh, I think morning's coming. Skeleton. Hi, friend. All right. Well, I like this area. It's really cool. I like that there's like missions you can just walk into from it. So we might, maybe we'll use this as our first missions or something. I don't know, people. There's quite a distance from home. That's going to be the case, isn't it, really? Oh, I got my HUD off. Where's the closest missions that we've found? Here. Genuinely, I really want to kind of like sail from like down from spawn and see what kind of path we can make rather than have to do this crazy shenanigans. Any like vials around who want to fight me? Hello, mate. Have you seen any bears? Woohoo! Jump scare kick. These are the vial claws. These are like, what are they? Level 3. We've got one more level left. I need like, I think like 3 rib cages. So I think I need to unfriend like 3 vials. See if we can find any, given the locks. These are such like teases, aren't they? You like see when you go, oh, maybe it's a Vegvizir, and there isn't one. I mean, obviously we know where Yak is because we're at his location, but any like bears? Yay! There we go. Right, can I jump scare you because I kind of enjoy it? Some skeleton's gonna break my cover now. Oh, I'm not rested. This is suboptimal. Hey there, friendo. Damn it. Oh well. I guess we're not doing that right now. So this is like resistance. We're going to use our Frostner, I think. I guess I'll parry. So these guys are new to the Call to Arms update, as are the bears in the Black Forest. We got 2 rib cages from him. I only need 1 more to upgrade my claws fully. Oh yeah. Okay, 1 more vial. I probably should like mark their locations, I guess. I don't know if they have like set spawns or whatever. Oh, berry. It's a tar pit. So that's the same one I saw. If I could just find 1 more vial. So I guess that's another thing you got to worry about at nighttime if you're fighting bosses. Or Yag specifically in the plains. Obviously, like, Loxes will be around, potentially. Fueling camps. And now vials too, right? Bum 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 bum. Hello, Spaghetti. We're gonna run into this tar pit now, aren't we? Hi, friend. I'm gonna leave you alive as bait. Where's the deer? I can't even see them, actually. Spawning is on its way. I don't know if he'll go for him, actually, because they're undeads. I don't think they will. Where is he? Okay. I think that kind of is good enough for a clear out situation. I'm going to leave this here just to try and prevent spawns. Yeah, so there shouldn't be any more vials this morning. Okay. Hello, mate. I don't think we found a use for the trophies for the Disquithos yet. Right, let's get this crap home. So how are we feeling about this? I've cleared out the fueling camps. I got my trophies. I think we're pretty much good, honestly. I do need to relocate my portal. That is something. So let's get the crap home first. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, one more and we can upgrade them. Cool. Dun 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 dun. Where's the Attica? Is there a black metal Attica? I think there is, isn't there? Yeah. Tempted to make that. I'm kind of like making a lot more weapons than I usually do. In this playthrough, because it's been a long time since I played. I didn't play for like 10 months. I might make this. If I make it, I'll fully upgrade it. It does a lot of pierce damage. So the one thing that I'm concerned about is we haven't had a fueling raid. I think the fueling raids will stop, won't they? Will they stop? Hold on, let me just check some things. Dun 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 dun. Disables the Horde's attacking when you defeat Yagluth, and enables the What's Up Shal and they sort you out. Yeah, so Bugs and Shal Mistens raids basically after Yag, but no more fueling raids. And then what did I want to look up? Seekers. So Seekers, this is a Mistens enemy, are resistant to pierce. Yeah, so the Attica probably won't help with them. They're neutral to fire, frost, lightning, poison, and stagger. Immune to spirit, chop, and pick. So the Attica isn't really going to help with the bugs, is it, really? If they're resistant to pierce. Yeah. So I might not make the Attica. I kind of want to, but I don't know what I would use it against, really. Because the bugs are really the thing. Okay. Alright, I'll save my black metal. Where am I going to put my little ribcage thingies? Trash these. I might save the Brenner trophy. Well, I guess we'll display the Brenner trophy, which we got from one of the smouldering tombs. I do really like that trophy. I guess we could display it somewhere. So get our barley put away. It's going to get taken up. There you go, by my windmills because of the mods I'm using, quality of life mods. And then we'll put our flax in the spinning wheel. Dun, 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 dun. But now all we've got left really is just to like fight Yag, I think. So let's get ready for that. So I need one totem trophy. I got so many totems. I have never had so many totems at this stage of the game. It's crazy. I did want to get some more Ratatosk potion. This is my final Ratatosk potion. So I kind of want to get some more raspberries to make it. Blueberries. So let's do a quick run through Black Forest. Dun, 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 dun. Let's equip some fun gear for that. I'll leave my trinket equipped in case just in case I forget, because the whole point of making the frosting was to try that out. Okay, so we'll run through some Black Forest. Get some blueberries so we can... Oh my god, we're so quick. I forget how fast we move. Black Forest. Shall we go to the Trader Forest? I haven't got anything here. I think we'll do Trader Forest. Get some blueberries and make some Ratatosk potions. Is it possible to make new recipes from bear meat? Yeah, you can cook the bear meat. I don't think there's any recipes for it that I've discovered, as far as I can think of. So what would be kind of fun is to use these maul claws against a troll, because they do pierce. There's a burial chamber. And we've got to look for blueberries. So let's look for blueberries at the same time. If we see a troll, we'll fight one. I should spawn in a troll using my... Oh, I need these always. Some blueberries. Should use the love potion, shouldn't I? Shall we do that, people? Let's try the love potion. It's exactly what we need a love potion for. It gives you more chance of spawning in a troll and they're more likely to be starred. Oh yeah. Gimme. Always need mushrooms and berries at this stage now. Where's my... There it is. Right, let me get my love potions. Going to sleep now. Night, night, Kevin. Have a good night. Hello, Richard. Richard, I added you to the whitelist, by the way. I just closed your ticket, but I've added you. Got to favourite that so I don't lose it. Okay. What was I getting? Love potions. We'll probably get raided now by feelings. I only got one love potion. No, I think they're just all in here. No? That's the only one I've got. I guess so. So we buy the potions themselves, don't we, from her? I don't think we craft them. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's drink a love potion. So we've got 5 minutes where trolls are more likely to spawn in. They're more likely to have stars. Oh, trolleys. So the reason I want to spawn in trolls is just because I want to use these new pokey weapons that we've got to do more pierce damage. which they're weak to. I've got to remember to look out for blueberries, which is the whole purpose of this trip. Blueberries, blueberries, blueberries. We go to areas we haven't been to yet. I feel like there's more likely to be like trolls spawning. I wonder if I'm moving too quickly, honestly. There's one. Summoned you. Can I, if I kick him up the butt, is it going to be one hit? He's already, has he seen me? Okay, so what I want to do is get this done quickly because I've only got one. Oh, of course there's a bear as well. Look at that. He's resistant to everything, isn't he? That was some quick troll fighting. It was very quick. I want to do it quickly because the potion's only got like 3 minutes. Right, here's some more blueberries, which is what we need to make the Ratatask potion. Okay, 3 minutes left. Look for hearts and trolls. Oh, trolleys. See that pink, like the little cloud around us? Kind of funny. Blueberries. Definitely makes running around looking for blueberries a bit more exciting. Okay, we've got to kind of keep looking around. I don't know where would have spawned in. Unexplored ground. It's a good chance we'll see one. Ooh, mushrooms. Come on, trolls. Where are you? We got time for you, buds. Coastline is always a decent place to look, generally speaking, for trolls. I feel like whenever I'm sailing around or like trying to run around the perimeter of a new black forest, we see a troll. But I think we're probably just too quick, potentially, as well. Maybe. 37 seconds. Come on, troll. I don't know if I actually need your stuff anymore, friend. I only need vials at this point. Yay! Troll friendo! That's right. That's right. Kicked in the nuts. Very effective. Well, that worked. Yeah, nice. I like the claws. Very cool. Very cool. We also have a lot of 68 plus 15 in fists in this clothing. Which is fully leveled Fenris armor in the mountain caves. I guess probably no more trolls. I might mark that as mountain. Right, a few more blueberries. How many do I have? 12. Can make like a couple of potions. Dun, 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 dun. What should we use against him? Oh, that flying like attack. Just kicking him in the face. That is very fun. Hello, Fart Knight. See, your question's been answered. Yeah, we've that reminds me, actually, I was going to switch to my Elder ability. We could be using it for our movement speed, but I kind of don't want to be using my Forsaken power just before fighting Yag. There's a troll. Hey there, friendo. Can I jump scare you? Oh, it seems almost unfair, doesn't it? So we definitely need all the cash. There's so many traders in the game now anyway. Oh, 19 blueberries. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, well, I guess we'll make our way back down again. So you don't get, like, loads of trolls, and we didn't get any starred ones then. I guess there's just, like, a chance of them spawning as starred guys. Another bear trophy. Hello, Dennis. Hello, hello. Hello, Frieza. Hello. How many people thought the load potion had something to do with taming and surprise me effect? Yeah, yes, probably. I thought that as well. I was like, oh, that's how they tame. We actually haven't tried the animal taming potion yet. At some point soon-ish, I don't know when, maybe never, but maybe soon. I would like to do, like, try and find some 2-star boars, because I've never gotten this far in the game without having a boar farm. We don't have a boar farm yet. We might just settle for like 1 stars, but I feel kind of strange not having any like pet boars. We got 2-star walls before the Elder. Bum, bum, ba, dum, bum, bum, ba, 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 bum. Do, do, do. Hello, Hughie. Doing like a running jump and kicking. So actually, is this like a good way to stop yourself from taking full damage? This is exactly how I end up dying in a game. If you're doing a kick and you land whilst doing the kick, you can take damage. Yeah, but maybe less damage. Okay. I'm going to feel like I'm moving so slowly when we switch back to the heavy armor. Okay, let's go back to the trade area. Look for bloobs as we go. I don't know how I'm doing for thistles. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Dun, dun. Oh, good. Fell right into them. I just haven't spent very long farming blueberries, really. And then raspberries have really become a real issue. go in that troll cave and see if there's a troll in there? While we're, like, ready to fight. I generally find these to be quite terrifying because of the close quarters. Yeah, there's a troll. No star. I don't think I can jump scare him. He's gonna see me. I was just too slow. Oh, I think it was his strike down. And if I miss my... Yeah, I was just ill-timed or whatever. I think we put this in here, did we? I feel like we did. Take the coins. We need coins. Some valuables at the sides, or rubies. Very nice. I've got loads of yellow mushrooms. Sweet. Okay. I do like with the plant everything mod that, like, even things that you haven't planted yourself, it tells you how long it's going to be before it respawns. That's quite nice. Oh, it's the trader. I was like, what is that weird effect? We'll just deal with this guy. With a single jump and a kick. Alright, we got some blueberries. I really want a fueling raid, because we haven't had one. Before we fight Yagluth, but hey ho. Switch our armor back just in case we do get one. Where are we going to put you? Valuables. Still haven't used my finger trophy. I guess we could put that on the wall where we lost the where we removed the sea serpent. Okay, let's take back our heavy armor. World save lag. Okay. So, let's make sure we've got all the food we need. Let's just go fight Yag, shall we? Let's make our Ratatosk thingies. We're out of honey. The rat tox potion will last 10 minutes. I mean, it's not super essential anyway. The important thing really is that we have some crafting ready. I can make one more if I harvest my honey. And then any remaining blueberries we'll just plant in the garden. There we go. So we should be able to like plant a few. And also harvest the ones in the garden. Nope, not yet. 1 hour. Got to get my... cultivator. Can totally like, I don't know why I don't feel very well. I feel like I've got like I don't know if it's cold or allergies or whatever it is. I don't know, friendos. I can if I sound low energy. What do we got? Blueberries here, so let's do another row of blueberries. Okay. What have I got here? I never meant to equip that there. This is my extra slots mod that I'm using, trying out today. I say mine. I always say mine. I'm always feel kind of weird. I'm like, I didn't make the mod, just to be really clear. I take no ownership. Just trying it out. Okay. Then I haven't got enough space. So maybe here. Oh, it's already still there. I don't know how big this is. Oh, very cool. Let's put it a bit higher. This is from the sealed tower that we did yesterday. Shitting hell. I did it, people. I did this stupid thing that we all do at some point. Put my hammer on my armor stand. Like a fool. So easy to do. So let's just move this higher up. Like there, maybe. Maybe at the join. It isn't quite as grand as the serpent one. But we'll try and get another one of those. Yeah, that's way better. Cool. I like it. Oh. Blueberries, plant everything. Blueberries and raspberries and everything, basically, with the mod. Plant everything. That's right. So I think... Do you go here? Yes, you do. Okay, we are doing all right now. So let's get our food. Dun 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 dun. Serpent stew. And bread. Do 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 do. I'm not going to like raise earth pillars. I'm not going to do any terrain management. We've got the the fingers of the kind of the hand or claw coming out of the the ground. We're just going to use that. Have I only got 8 potions, like good potions to my name? Yeah. Oh, we do have more love potions. Let's put those in this box over here so I don't forget. This is all my witchy stuff. Bog witch stuff. So we do have the option of using some kind of these throwable blob bombs. The only thing is they're going to attack me as well. We could use the frost ones against Yag, but I think he's is he immune? Not immune, but maybe neutral to frost. Yeah. As much as it would be fun to do that, I've got to farm, what is it called? Drake trophies in order to get those. And I kind of want to use them in, like, in Mistons or something. Ah, let's go get our Elder ability. For the regen. Health regen. Core beams make it look like a dude. Arms, torso, legs. Yeah, I suppose so, yeah. So we're going to go Elder, I think, friendos. Normally we would always do bone mass. We're going to do Elder. Just for the health regeneration. 30%, yeah. I like regen, honestly. I mean, or I tell you what, all ache there would be good, but we're not. If it was attack, attack stamina reduction or whatever. This one gives us minus 100% block stamina cost. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that really. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. All right, lady. Do 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 dum dum dum. So, we got our Frostner to attack him. No weapon for, like, defense. Shield for defense. I'm not going to use any arrows on him at all because he's resistant and everything. It's just no point. But I'll just have some on me in case anybody else comes to attack me. I've got my barley wine, which is very important. Definitely need as many stamina pots as possible. I probably won't use 10 stamina pots unless something really badly goes wrong, in which case I'll need to return home. I do need to put my portal somewhere. So let's go move the portal. Dun, dun, da, 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 dun, 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 dun. I've got my final fueling totem. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's move you, friend. Because he's going to destroy this. Bum 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 bum. So I might use this tower over here just as a bit of defense for the portal. So it should be far away enough. Oh, I forgot I didn't kill them. Hi there. How you doing, bro? Oh, outrageous. Oh, stars. Kinda need your house, bud. Right, that'll do. Let's put it down here. Dun, 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 dun. He's that way. Okay, we'll just make sure we've got a full rested time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The little goblins are horrible. I know they're horrible, aren't they? I'm almost tempted to trigger a fueling raid because we haven't had one. And as soon as we fight Yag, we're not going to be able to have a fueling raid. Not because we benefit from it. I mean, we do get, like, black metal from it, but we're not exactly black metal poor. Do you know what I mean? Oh, didn't we... Damn it, friendos. Okay, we're definitely going to die because I'm making mistakes. Let's go fight him. Okay. Is it peachy time? I kind of want to start at the beginning of the day. Okay, perfect. So we don't need to worry about cold debuffs because we've got cold resistance in our cloak. But I definitely don't want night spawn fuelings spawning in when we fight Yagluth, really. Or any boss. Okay, let's go do it. Hello, Squeaky. You want to go out there? It's just meowing at me. Let me free the little beast and then we'll fight the boss. All right. Okay, portal's down. We'll leave this one here kind of permanently. It's a good spot for it. Of course it's foggy. Oh, that's Mistlands. Of course it is. And quite like having my claws there. I'm just used to that. And then if I need to, if I want to run at full speed with a weapon in my hands, I can do. Okay. Oh, of course. Get this done first. I assume they're night spawns. The torches. I'm not using my frost ninja, so I don't want to use the durability. Just have a quick perimeter check. Make sure no one's nearby. I think we're good, honestly. You can run into water to extinguish yourself if you're on fire. That helps. But I'm not going to do that. But there's usually a bit of water nearby, isn't there? Okay. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Should we do it? Let's do it. Time to fight Yagluth. Drink our Ratatosk potion so we can move quicker. So we'll try and hit him. Oh, hello. He's going to break this. Try and hit him as he spawns in. So, whenever he does his frosty attack, this one here is when we want to attack him. Avoid the other one, the boulders. Do all the dodging. Hi, mate. How have you been? It's been a minute. Frosty. Yeah. So we want to attack him now. We can parry that as well, actually. Okay. I hear a feeling. Let my HP come up naturally. He does like a mouth laser situation. Okay, boulders. Watch out for the laser. Well, that Ratatosk potion is really nice. Not gonna lie. The music is ridiculous. It's so over the top. I haven't blocked him yet. Boulders time. There's the laser. Frosty. I gotta try and parry that, honestly. So I got my trinket equipped. If we get our adrenaline up, then we'll get more damage from our club. Only a bit. I haven't even vaguely filled it yet, though. I kind of want to get my HP up, but I did dodge it. Still burning a lot. Okay, get my HP up. I'm just doing like bone mass strats, or just walking around like the natural cover. Okay. Okay. I parried it for once. Okay. One more maybe. Okay. Watch out for the boulders. Watch out for the laser. Get our health back up naturally. A little bit more, then we'll go back in. Let's go behind him. Laser. I don't want that laser. Frosty. Parried it. Let's do some special attacks. Boulders coming in. Okay, let's get my HP up a tiny bit. Didn't parry that one. Boulders. I'll treat myself to a heal. Oh, 4 minutes of barley wine fire resistance. I gotta make sure I keep an eye on that. Didn't parry it. Did I parry it? No, I don't think so. Boulders. Okay, let's get some hits in. One more. Okay, I dodged that one instead of parried it. Bit of stamina. So we'll have 5 minutes of our regen with the Elder. I'm just going to use that. Ready? Parried it. Do some special attacks. Ready, another. Just avoid the boulders. Have a quick snack, because snacks make us happy. Laser time. Ready. Parried it, I think. Get some special attacks in. Avoid the boulders. Barley wine's got 2 minutes 49. I feel like I should just stay and attack him when he does that attack. My regen... Oh, my adrenaline's a bit better. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to fill my adrenaline meter with this club thing. Ready? Parried, perhaps? Special attacks. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of damage. No, 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 no. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I didn't even realize how close that was getting. Holy crap. Holy potatoes, people. That was so close. 5 HP. 5 HP. I went down to 5 HP. Don't say masterclass, Min. That was awful. 5 HP I got down to. This is what I was like, well, maybe I could just stay near him when he does this boulder attack. What are you going to do now? You want to do your frosty? Kind of parried. Special attack. I'm going to avoid the hell out of these boulder things. So scary. Okay. Let our HP do its thing. Still got my regen from the Elder. I see that working. It's like, what is it? 25%. I'd rather that. I mean, it's so much better in a boss fight than trinkets. Okay, let's get in. What attack are you going to do now? Do a left hand. No, this boulders. And I like hides here. I got 1 minute left of barley wine. Right, do a frosty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ready? Parry. Special attack. Special attack. Another one. Maybe one more. Okay. Okay, boulders. Just gonna run a lot. I mean, dodge a lot. Can I eat some snacks? Yeah. Have a quick bit of stew. What do you want to do, bud? Okay, frosty. Ready, ready, ready. Kind of parried, I think. Special. Special. I'm going to avoid you because that scares me. Just get all the dodging happening. You're going to do like lasers or something now. No, frosty. 1, 2, 3. Parry, I think. Another hit. Another hit. Oh, get out, 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 get out. Heal, 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 heal. So close, so close, so close. Please don't hit me anything. Holy shining boobs. The damage. Oh, my barley, my barley. That was because my barley ran out. I'm out of practice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's twice we nearly died. Hi, sir. Okay, frosty, ready. Okay, I'm getting out, I'm getting out, I'm getting out, I'm getting out, I'm getting out. Oh, shit. Oh, gosh. There's this laser. He ain't messing about, is he? Rastatoski's running out. Rastatos gone. Okay. Hi, mate. I'd like to get my HP fully up. Because I'm taking a beat in here. Okay, this is boulders. Just gonna roll around as if, you know. Why are you doing so much damage to me? It's not fair. I hate you, you evil bar steward. Okay, we nearly got our health back. Now, when I do permadeath, I take this way slower. I'm like, I'm gonna get my health up as much as possible. Then I'm gonna go back in. Then I'm gonna do it again. And I'm just being impatient this time. Okay, I certainly wait till my healing potion is available. Right. We're gonna do boulders. Don't do the boulders. Why do you want to do the boulders? And I hide. No. Please don't boulder me, friend. I'm just not into it. Right, Frosty. Give me a Frosty. Nope. Yes. Frosty. Give me Frosty. Yes. Parried. Definitely parried. Special. Special. Escape because we're small, frightened children. Get out of the frost attack. Okay. We lost our elder regen. We nearly lost our pillar. Okay. Okay, Frosty. Parried. One more. Okay. Go, 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 go. I really haven't blocked him much. Okay. Just kind of rolling away. Get my stamina back up. Hi. Okay, Frosty. One. Another. Two. Another. Three. Get out. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Hi. Okay. Final one, maybe. I'm just... Don't you... Are you following me? I feel like you're following me. Okay, Frosty. Frosty. Get him. One. Come on. Another. One more. One more. Yes! 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 The beast has fallen. My goodness. Talk about drama queen. Jeez Louise. Okay, we've got to get his trophy. And then we've got to get his torn spirit. I got so many rocks on me. Torn spirits. It should be like at least 3. Thank you. Yeah, there were twice there we nearly died. That was bad performance, honestly. You know, but I'm very out of practice, to be fair. Oh, okay. Here you go. It was fun though. I'm glad we had the Frostner. Seeing all that damage was kind of satisfying. Yeah, I think 3. Is it 3? Yeah, 3 torn spirits. It used to be Yag things that you used to get. There was a placeholder. Oh yeah. Efficient equip. That was pretty decent, like, timing, I have to say. Yep. But I'm, you know, when you're not doing permadeath, it's easy to just be greedy, and twice then he nearly killed us. That was pretty dicey. And he entirely destroyed one of these fingers. You can definitely, like, build yourself some earth walls, and then, you know, you don't have to worry about this situation. But so now we can speak to Munin. Kra. Hello, Munin. Kra. Well met, wanderer. I am Munin, brother to Hugin. I bring greetings from the All-Father. His eye sees through mine. I carry his words beneath my tongue. Keep his ways, and I will come to you again. Thank you, sir. Well done. You took off. Excellent. I think I got all the things. We're going to go hang Yag's trophy. And now we've got some new things we can craft. And we can go to the trader as well to buy some new items. Excellent. Crikey, people. That was a way of waking up, wasn't it? Okay, let's go to our portal. We'll go hang his trophy first. So now we've completed the plains biome. I don't think there's anything apart from the vile resources like rib cages and stuff. We've kind of done everything we can in the plains. Okay. This keeps happening to me. I swear it never happened before. So we will continue to kind of check out the plains at nighttime, but otherwise we're into the missions phase of the game. Come on. I feel like just unfriending locks as we run around is being a bit more effective. The Locks farm. Ooh, look at this. A bunch of Idrisil roots. This is not a bad place for like a farm, is it? What the hell is that? Just a bit of a thingy. Okay. Mayhaps. Okay. Let's get the Yag thingy placed on the altar. At the spawn location, not altar. You know what? Words aren't important, are they, people? Okay. Metal music for boss fights. Yeah, yeah. You can just tell the devs like it like that, you know? Justice for the pillar. They did nothing wrong. Yeah. Yeah, we did win that fight, but you know, he nearly bested us there. Give me Frosty, me at Wendy. I always call it Frosty, even though it's like lightning. I always just call it Frosty. Yeah, it's no slouch. Yeah, that's it. Pillar's not long for this world. Yeah, sheer panic. I know. Tis but a scratch. Absolutely. First try. Yeah. Well, normally I haven't. He hasn't killed me since. I mean, maybe in our community server when I'm always incredibly underleveled. That's really a huge part of the fun, to be fair. A worthy battle to go to Valhalla. Thank you very much. The music we were listening to before the Yag fight was a playlist, yeah. Yagluth is clearly ripped straight from a power metal album cover, but it's only appropriate. Yeah, that's fair. Jolly music for fighting a boss. We have done that before, actually, yeah. After doing the sealed tower, is there a new raid enabled? Do you know what? I completely forgot about that. The raids being a thing, affecting the raids. 1 second, friendo. That is a very good point. It doesn't say in the wiki. Does anyone know? Is there like a new raid after him? After doing the sealed tower? I'm glad to see confirmed that we got all the things from in there. Apparently there's a 100% chance of 1 egg. We got 2 from, I think, the same box, didn't we? Dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Yeah, I don't see anything about different raids. Doesn't mean that there aren't any. Yeah. What about... Oh, yeah, we can get the Brennage raids now, can't we? Because we did the Smouldering Tomb. I don't think there's anything from the Howling Cavern, is there? But I never did those before. So these are the, in case you don't know what we're talking about, these are the Hilda's Request kind of special dungeons. If you complete them, there's definitely a different raid after doing the... Yeah, so the one, the wiki for the Howling Cavern isn't showing anything about a different raid. If it doesn't for the tomb, then we know that it's just not, doesn't have the info. So possibly. What are we looking at? Smouldering Tomb. Unless I just look at raids. Yeah, it just doesn't say on this. It's probably just on a raids list. Here we go. Okay, so you can get She's Hot on Your Tail, from doing the Smouldering Tomb, I believe. And you get Brenners and Rancid Remains and Skeletons. The mounted one, you get the chills. Or you can chill out. I don't know what you get on that one actually. And then the sealed tower, you broke the code again. Ah, okay. Which means so that we can still have Fuelings and Zil and Fueling Berserkers. Okay. I see. So the chill out one is the boss from the Howling Cavern. And Fenrings and Cultists. Cultists! Oh, from the Howling Cavern. There you go. There you go. So we will get different raids from those. So I can still get Fueling raids, which is kind of cool actually, because we'll get like a delivery of black metal to our house. Which isn't a bad thing really. Excellent, because otherwise we've like turned that situation off. Let's sleep and then we'll go hang our Yag trophy. Da-da-dum. I'd love a second Yag trophy, and I don't know if I really want to do that again. Maybe when we, you know, we're in even more ridiculously good gear. Okay. I think we need to uplight him or something. Hold on. Let me address this immediately. Either we need like a torch underneath it or like a sconce perhaps. Maybe blue. I don't know if that's going to reach him. Nah, I don't like the cold kind of colour. Yeah, so for some reason I don't have enough copper. What about green? Oh. No, I just don't want all that green situations. Yeah, I guess we'll just get a bit more copper and we'll put a sconce there because I feel like a sconce will make it look better. Right, let's go hang Yag's face. Do. Okay. Black metal delivery, yeah. Okay. So we've got Eikthyr, the Elder, Bone Mass, Moda, and now Yagluth. Okay. So now he gives us 25 in farming. So his damage modifier is resistant versus lightning. He gives us 25 in farming skill, while the Forsaken Power is equipped. So we got 25 farming, 10% blunt, 10% slash, 10% pierce, 10% chop, 10% pickaxe, plus 10% fire, plus 10% frost, 10% lightning, 10% poison, 10% spirit. Wow. We just get to look at his gorgeous face. The fallen king lends you his might. A king must have the power to vanquish his foes, just as he must be able to support his people. So it just basically gives you a lot of, like, 10% to all sorts of different damage. That seems kind of cool, actually. Especially if you have a weapon that does multiple different types of damage. So if it gave us... So it does give us pierce and blunt, which would give us a boost to both of these at the same time, which would make the porcupine even more interesting. 10% to frost and to spirit. So this does blunt, frost and spirit, so it increased all of those. That's kind of cool. I like it. Yeah. 10% damage boost across the board, or resist. What do you mean by that? So it gives us resistance versus lightning. That's it. And then all of these are damage boosts, except for farming, which gives us 25 skill whilst we've got it equipped. Cool. Okay, so now we've got like our Yag things. Wait, I still think of them as Yag things. Torn spirits. And I want 25 damage boost to farm. Yeah, 25% damage boost to crops. I don't know how it would function, but I want it, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Well, we have now gotten to a point where we can make a bunch of new things, and we've got the missions to go into. And given the fact that I'm not really feeling particularly well, I think we're going to stop here and we're going to resume, and we'll do our post-Yag situations and go into missions and everything for the first time. This weather is so loud, it's ridiculous. So yeah, we're going to leave it here for today. Thank you really so much for hanging out on the stream. Thank you for all the support. I will be back on... Well, I'm probably going to be impatient. We might do it on Thursday, but otherwise it'll be Friday. I said that last time, but Tuesday's kind of a busy day for me. So yeah, either it'll be 5 o'clock on Friday, or I might do it a day earlier on Thursday because I'll be excited. So yeah, if you want to watch this whole series, it's on the live tab on my YouTube channel, including an edited down day one video is also on my YouTube channel on the video tab. So if you want to catch up there, you can do lots of Valheim content. Yeah, make sure you follow us on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. I'm on Twitter, TikTok, and Blue Sky. Join our Discord if you'd like to. After the stream, I'll be launching our community server, which is a whitelisted kind of small group. It's already kind of like full for now, friendos, unless you're like a super regular and you've been around for a while and you want to join. Let me know with a support ticket in the Discord. Yes, thank you really so much, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.